No, no gator wrestling.
Pull out the gun collection. Oh my god.
Yeah, but see, like down here, that to me also doesn't even scream Florida man. Like it's just normal to carry. Well, I guess not normal to carry, but to have weapons in general is pretty normal down here. So, like to me, that's not weird.
Do you have a
Like it's
lot?
not unique. I wouldn't say a lot, but I have a decent amount.
Like what would you say a decent amount is?
Like here, like five, but we do a lot of like shooting content, so we get others that bring weapons for us, and then we shoot weapons and have fun doing that, like historic guns, like the Grand and stuff.
I shot a gun one time and it scared the shit out of me.
I bet it was fun though. Like I bet you still enjoyed it.
I can't explain the feeling. It was like the most terrorizing feeling in the world. Like, but when it was over, it felt like, felt like I was just like, you know, I don't know. It's so hard to
Yeah,
explain.
I really think it's a fun hobby to have.
It made me
Like I think.
cry. I cried. I cried. I felt so overwhelmed that I started crying.
Nice. Haven't seen that yet, but I really do think like weapons at home. For me personally, I think it's a very like when you are a homeowner or something. I do think weapons at the home are a pretty normal thing to have, and in unfortunately like a necessary thing to have as well. And guns as a hobby, I think is just a lot of fun. Like down here, it's super normal to like go out, have a range day with your boys, and everyone just has like a good time.
Oh my god. I, oh god. I only shot a gun once, so that was my response, and that's when I was like, I'm never shooting a gun again. I don't know. It's a lot.
I think you should give it. I think you should give it one more chance. Well, and I think it'd just be cool content, like in general. Like, I just imagine Ironmouse with the stick out. Like, I think they'd go crazy.
Have you ever like okay, tell me if this is like normal. Like when I shot the gun, I distinctly remember having like this irrational I feel like it wasn't irrational because I feel like it could happen. I had this fear that somehow the bullet would like bounce and like turn around and like shoot me.
That will never happen at like a range. Like a ricochet is never gonna go directly back at you. The only time that really happens if something has gone catastrophically wrong. So like some of those videos you see where people get really reckless with a gun, where they shoot like there's a pretty famous clip where a guy shot, I think it was a lawnmower. He had like tannerite in a lawnmower, and he shot the tannerite, blew up the lawnmower, and the blade came back and chopped his arm off.
Oh my
Like,
god.
yeah, that kind of like those kind of accidents only happen if you are crazy irresponsible with your setups and like where you are shooting your weapons. Like ricochets happen, but they're never gonna like come back and hit you. You'd have to be doing something really, really wrong for
Ugh.
you to have a bullet come back at you or any kind of like projectile shoot back at you.
I was just really scared and because it was just like I just kept thinking, "Oh my god, what if it just turns around on me?" And like I know it sounded irrational. I know it's irrational, but it was just a fear that I had. It's
Yeah,
scary.
I think it's a normal fear. Like I totally get it, but it's you're not gonna have a shot come back at you. You'd have to be in like a really sketchy, fucked up situation for that to even be a remote possibility.
Also, I have like small hands, so like I was holding the gun and I felt like I just felt like I couldn't get a good grip on it because the gun was like really big.
What were you shooting? Do you know?
I think it was. Man, I don't even know what it was. It was just like a handgun though. It wasn't
Did they
like. It, hmm?
was it just like a normal 9 millimeter, like the kind of handgun you'd see in like a movie or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those can be kind of scary at first. They should have started you with something maybe a little smaller, like because you don't have to start with like a 9 mil.
Yeah, it looked like something like out of like an action movie, like a normal movie. It was just like a normal gun.
No, again, I can get why it'd be scary.
It was terrifying. I just know that I never. I had like. I feel like some people like when they touch a gun, they have like two reactions, and like my reaction was opposite from like people becoming either a gun enthusiast or like a gun hater. And it's not that I hate guns; it's just that they scare the shit out of me to the point where it's like I feel like touching one is gonna make me cry again.
Oh no, no, they ruined it for you. That's a shame.
It was just so scary. I don't know. I guess maybe it was like I guess it had to do with like the environment and maybe like the people that I was with and like maybe like all of that like because it was just like I felt I was kind of like forced to do it. Like
Oh,
they
well,
were
maybe
kind of like
that's
saying, "Oh, don't be a chicken." You know what I mean?
then that's just a bad environment to even like have an experience with them. That I think that whole thing maybe just wasn't conducive to you actually like
Yeah.
enjoying it. It makes it stressful and weird.
Chad is like, "Give it one more chance."
I think you should give it one more chance. Like, get you on like a 22 or something. Like, they have guns out there that feel like toys. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my. Okay, well, if I ever shoot a gun, I'll shoot it with you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You'll
We'll get
take
you
me
down here for
shooting.
like a range day or something. It'd be fun.
Okay, we'll do that. I think I feel safer and I'd be more open to doing it if it was like with you.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm super down. We can definitely do that.
Okay, I'll give it one more chance.
Perfect.
Perfect,
We're
perfect.
gonna have you come back as a huge 2A, and you're just gonna be like, your whole setup is nothing but rifles out the wazoo and all kinds of like really incredible
Holy
pieces.
shit! I'll start collecting guns and everything. It'll be so funny.
Yeah, just mod out. It'd be nuts.
My parents will be like, "What the happened?"
That'd be awesome.